Hey, Todd Ehrlich with Digital Enamel. We're at the Texas Dental Association meeting. I'm with Whitney from Ivoclar Vivadent. And how's the meeting been going for you? It looks like there's a lot of action today.
There's a lot. We've had a pretty good crowd out. I feel like it's been a great meeting so far. We've got a lot of great things right now. Obviously, our Verilink aesthetic kit is huge for aesthetics, for some cementation. But one thing right now that we're kind of focusing on that's a little different, we've always loved our curing lights. We pride ourselves on high quality and a huge spectrum for our lights. But we recently just released our Blue Face Style 20i in the style version, which is a little unique. It's a 5-second cure. So, want to see it?
Yeah, of course.
Let's do it. So this is our Blue Face Style. Obviously the shape is wonderful. It's very easy to touch, but we also have the 5-second cure now. So you've got the 5, 10, 15, and 20-second cure. If you notice with the tip, there's no prongs exposed. So you know, Doc, a lot of times...
I love the light. I love it.
Yeah, they wipe it down, the prongs are there, and over time it corrodes your battery. So right here, you're actually able to charge the light, kind of like your Sonicare toothbrush. It charges like this, 5-second cure, and then the battery is actually another battery right here. So if for some reason someone leaves it off the battery overnight, you have a patient, click it in, you're ready to rock and roll.
And then it's connected right to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I understand when this is connected in here, there's a little light that shows you like if it's charging or not.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's not plugged in currently.
Right. Well,
Sorry.
We're at a show. We're at a trade show.
But it does. It will show you when you put it in here, it'll turn blue. It will start to light up so you know that it is charging.
And I assume that the wavelength of light, that's for any bonding agent or anything that's on the market?
Correct. So what's really important that people don't talk about is the spectrum.
Okay.
You've got camphoquinone, which is a really, it's in most of your composite cements, things like that. It's very yellow in color. But if you do a lot of aesthetic dentistry like you do, your bleach shades, your B1s, there's a product called Lucerin, and that is in a lot of your agents that are in bleach. And right now, a lot of the lights on the market do not cure that material, that photo initiator.
I see.
So this one actually, I say it's a halogen light or a LED light with a halogen spectrum, very wide spectrum. You can know that if you use this, it's going to cure everything on the market.
Everything you just said was really cool, but my assistant, the favorite feature hers is, guess what it is? It's pink.
I was about to say the color. It will come in pink, green, blue, so you can choose.
She loves that. What else you got?
So we also have right now, it's our Optra Sculpt. We've had this for a long time, but we just kind of redid it. If you've ever had an issue with sticky composite, or if you're working an anterior case and you use your finger to do some things, I'm sure you've never done that before.
Well, usually the gloves on with a little resin.
This is actually a really neat kit, and it actually is a pad, and I'll show you this as well. And then you actually have the ball, the chisel, and you also have the chip, and it actually allows you to do some contouring with your composite.
So this stick-free kind of surface.
Absolutely.
It's contoured, and these are replaceable, or
they are. You do not autoclave them. You do have to replace them.
Okay, well that's a good thing, because a lot of the instruments I use, like that are metal treated, that are supposed to be stick free, they're really not. I mean, over time they lose that ability. So this would be a great option.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a great instrument.
And one of these is more of a flat surface, right?
That's
like for facial surfaces.
So this is your pad. If you can see, it's a little bit thing, and you can actually use this.
Where's that been? I don't want that thing in my mouth.
Versus your finger. So it actually helps. If you need me to do some work on you today. But I think it's a great instrument. People love this. When you sell this to them, they rave over it. And it's a great option for anterior cases.
Cool.
Okay.
Love it.
So this is our Verilink aesthetic kit. It does come in a dual cure and a light cure, which is wonderful. If you're doing a big veneer case, you need the working time.
Right.
The great thing about the dual cure, though, it is amine free. So you one or two at a time.
Say that again. It's mean.
It is mean.
It is mean.
It's a mean free. Thank you. Thanks, Doc. Thank you.
Right. So what does that mean?
Actually, yes, it will not shade shift on you, which is huge. So with this, you have 5 different shades. Neutral, which is kind of the go-to, but when you're doing, like you were saying, if you're doing a high translucency Emax case and you use a warm cement, which we have warm, it will actually create that natural bleed-through dentin, which is, there's nothing like it on the market. So we have the try and paste, the cement, extremely easy to clean up, and that's really been a huge selling point, but the shades that you can create with this cement is great. We have back to the shades Light Plus, which is more like opaque, light, neutral, warm, and warm plus.
Yeah.
And we have try and paste for all of those, and it can be used anterior, posterior, but people love it for the anterior.
What I love about it is we're not talking about colors anymore, A3, D3, yellow, and all this. It's literally based on value. And when I dispense that neutral, when you just squirt it out, it looks like you're squirting out enamel. I mean, it's like the same shade as what enamel looks like. So it's truly a neutral color. You guys did a great job in that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, try it out. You already are.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, I love it. I'm a big proponent of the Verilink aesthetic. Whitney with Ivoclar, thank you so much.
Thanks,
You're a breath of fresh air. Okay, one more. What else you got? You got